discussion, friends. Okay. Very, very important discussion. Okay. Right. Friends, first of all, today's session, we need to understand the priority. Very, very important. So once you understand the priority, priority. Once you understand the priority, afterwards you'll understand the something called top and uptime. Very, very important. Top and uptime, right? Top and uptime. Okay. Very, very important. But top is having there is sort of a certain amount of fields, and uptime is also having very less amount of fields, very less amounts. But the top command is having entire thing. So that means what? What is your process status? What is your process priority? What is your process nice value? What is your process status? Whether it is a sleeping state or a running state or zombie state. Okay. And what about your process? A swap memory utilization. What is your process? Something called RSS utilization, RSS. And what is the process for VSZ? Oh, VSZ, RSS, swap, VSS, VSZ, RSS, swap. Okay, like that. And what about the process PID? And who is the running fellow? That username and everything will be displayed. Only single the powerful command top. That's all. Very, very important. If you understand this top command, yes, suppose if you understand this top command, you can work with any kind of system performance monitoring tools. Otherwise, you will not understand the system performance monitoring tools. That's all. So as a DevOps engineer, you are entering into DevOps, so project. Definitely they'll ask you, hey, do you have this knowledge? Do you know all these kind of activities or not? Just simply they check. Yeah, simply they check each and everything. Okay, very, very, very important. If you thoroughly understand all this concept, then only you can work with tools. This is a manual procedure, but that is what entire thing will be updated inside a tools only. Oh, in these tools, all are, something called a process priority, process nice value, and process utilization, and CPU utilization, and a memory utilization, and also a swap utilization, RSS utilization, and a VSZ utilization. All these things will be displayed. Right? But you need to understand all these things thoroughly, right? Process priority. Sir, you're telling that sometime nice. Oh, sometime you're telling that priority, nice and priority. But we provide a priority for a process, process. A process. Process means what? The program which is running in a state, which is under running state, we can call it as a process. Suppose payment program, nothing but it is a process. That's all. The payment process, the payment program, this is the payment program will be loading inside a memory that we can also call as a process. That's all. The program payment is available inside a main memory. That's all. Okay. But by default, the program is available inside a hard disk, SSD only. That means what? SSD we consider as a primary memory. No, secondary memory. Considered as a secondary memory. Oh, secondary memory. This is called main memory. What is the difference between the main memory and secondary memory? Main memory is nothing but a temporary storage purpose. Secondary memory is nothing but what? Permanent storage purpose. So that means what? Permanently your application is residing inside a secondary memory. That's all. So while running your program, the program will be loading into main memory. The program will be executed for you. That's all. So then we can also call as a process. That's all. Main memory, secondary memory, as well as primary memory. What is this? Primary memory. Oh, some other memories also will be there as swap memory, cache memory. Yes or no? Okay, that means what? There are so many memory locations are available. I'll discuss all these things in this session only, right? So you understand primary memory and main memory and secondary memory. Yes, both are understand. Afterwards, you can also understand swap memory, swap ST, and you can also understand shared memory, shared memory. And we can also understand a shared memory, shared SHARE, shared memory. A swap, shared, some other memories. Yes. Okay, right, friends. Okay, now our intention is priority. Our intention is a priority. Set the priority, change the priority. Okay, to set the priority, to change the priority, we use a nice. Okay, nice. Setting the priority, we use nice. That's all. Okay, rename the priority, sorry, no, reset the priority. That means what? Change the priority, we use a renice. Oh, renice, nice. Renice and nice. But as friends, first of all, we need to understand one thing, friends. We need to understand one thing. So, first of all, yes, nice, nice, right, excellent, nice. And priority. Oh, both are different? Yes, yes, both are different. Nice is different, priority is different. Nice value is different, priority value is also different. Nice value is different, priority value also different, friends. Friends, simple understanding, I'll say that, see, simple understanding, I'll say that nice value, okay, nice value. So nice value, you know very well about these things. Nice value, minus 22, yes, minus 1, something called. Okay, minus 22, minus 1. Range between, okay, plus 22, something. The range, that means what? Negative values as well as positive values, nice values. You say like that. Simple. Okay, nice. Okay, friends, first of all, a nice value is the one which is controlling by the user. That's all. User interface purpose, user understanding purpose, we are working with nice value. User understanding purpose only. User understanding purpose. That means what? User perspective, we are, talking about nice value. User perspective. Okay. That means what? Suppose something called this is a program number one. Okay. Program number one. I need to set the priority for the program number one. That's all. Okay, for that I use a nice value or nice command. How to do that? Simple. I'll explain you. Nice value, nice command. Boss, program one, okay, will be going to execution based on the priority. Oh, based on the priority. High priority, low priority, and normal priority. Based on the priority, the program will be executed by CPU. That's all. Program will be executed by CPU based on the priority. Okay, based on the priority given by you, that will be executed by the CPU. That's all, based on the priority. Okay, process, you can say process. First of all, this is we can also program, and under main memory we can also call as a process. That's all. We can set the priority for the process. We can set the priority for the process. Right. Okay. First of all, see, observe carefully. Nice value is different. Priority value also different, boss. What is this nice and priority? Both are different, different. Right? But what is this difference between the nice and priority? Yes. Priority. Priority. Okay, priority, boss. So the priority value, okay, which is used for priority value, which is used for internal purpose. Oh, internal purpose. For kernel purpose, let's say kernel purpose, kernel understanding purpose. So kernel understand this priority. That's all. Kernel understanding purpose, we are calling as a priority, scheduling priority. That's all. Scheduling. That means what? See, a kernel is having something called OS is having assistant number one, boss. Okay. Assistant number two. Okay. Assistant number one is what? Shell. OS assistant. Assistant number two is what? Kernel, right? So the kernel is talking to hardware. The kernel is talking to hardware. Hardware in the sense what? CPU, RAM, or disk, nothing but hardware only. NIC, NIC, network interface card, all these things. Yes, this is what? SSD. This is what? CPU. This is what? RAM. Okay, all are, this is what? NIC. All are nothing but hardware only. That's all, hardware only. Okay, right. For example, for suppose, yes, friends. See, the kernel can talk to hardware directly because the kernel understand the hardware language. The shell understand the hardware language as well as kernel language. Oh, sorry, in the kernel language, yes, simple. Shall understand user language. Okay, user language. So this is the way the functioning is happening inside our server. That's all. But now, suppose if I give any priority for a particular process, okay, the priority schedule can be, a control or something called done by some other fellow. The fellow is available inside a kernel. This is assistant number one. Oh, kernel is also having assistant number one is doing priority scheduling. That means what? Internally, the kernel schedule, that means what? Assistant number one doing all this activity. That means what? Whatever the value you are supplying or whatever the priority we are giving, okay, through nice, okay, that will be comes under assistant number one. Oh, assistant number one takes this responsibility. Okay, takes the responsibility of the priority. That means what? Assistant number one is taking care of all these things, not by you. No, 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 no. Kernel assistant number one is taking your responsibility. Okay, for priority, for process priority. That means what? Actual scheduling priority used by the assistant number one. Assistant number one. Sir, who is assistant number one? What we call as, yes, assistant number one is the person you're calling as a kernel scheduler. Oh, kernel scheduler is the person is doing all this activity. That means what? Whatever the programs we are executing, whatever the process we are executing, that priority will be taken care by kernel scheduler only. That means what? Is scheduling the process, is scheduling the priority. Let's say actual priority scheduling by kernel scheduler. Actual priority scheduling by kernel scheduler only. Okay, okay. That means what? That kernel scheduler understand priority value. Oh, okay, okay. This kernel scheduler understand internally understanding the priority value. Okay, okay. But we are talking about a nice value. Nice, nice, nice value. But a nice value is for our understanding purpose. The priority value is for our kernel understanding purpose, boss. That's all. Nice value is for our understanding purpose, kernel understanding purpose. We are using priority value. Priority value. Simple understanding, I'll say that nice value is the one which is controlled by the user. User means what? You are the user, Pavarao user, Rajendra user, and some other Venkatesh user, some other fellow user. Yes, users only. User perspective, nice value. Kernel scheduling perspective, priority value. That's all. Priority value. So priority value ranges how much, sir? Nice value ranges I know very well. What? Plus minus. That means what? Plus minus zero. This is what nice value values. We have already discussed, boss, but we have you read or not? I don't know. Okay. But anything, anyway, yes, nice, sir. Please tell me how to set the nice value for a program, for a process. Simple, simple. I'll make you understand very easily. No problem. Boss, nice is in a short form is NI. NI is short for NI. Nice short form is NI boss. That means what? Nice value. NICE value. Okay. Nice value. Understand by user perspective. Okay. So that means what? Low priority. Okay. Low priority. So normal priority as well as high priority. High priority. Suppose the nice value is higher priority. Minus, that means what? Negative, the minus negative value, then we consider as a high priority. That's all. Oh, whereas in low priority, zero. Sorry, normal priority, zero. Sir, low priority, positive, positive. Oh, positive values can be considered as a low priority. Negative value can be considered as a something called, sorry, a high priority, but zero values can be considered as normal priority. Zero, only zero. That's all. Sir, how to set the priority for the process by using nice value? Simple understanding. I'll say that NICE. Start a process with the nice value 20. Start a process with nice value 20. But how to start a process with nice value 20? I'll explain. How to start a process with nice value 20? Yes. First of all, how to write the statement, I'll show you. Afterwards, we'll discuss nice. Just write nice. Afterwards, N. N means what? Nice value. How much you are providing for the nice value? Just 20. Okay, 20. That means what? We are giving you the nice value for a process. That means what? At the starting time, we are providing the nice value for a process. That means what? Suppose N, afterwards 20. This is a nice value. Nice value. This is priority also. But user perspective, we are calling as a nice value. But kernel scheduler process perspective, we are calling as priority. That's all. Kernel perspective, we need to understand this is a priority. But our user perspective, understand nice value. That's all. No difference at all. For example, boss, if you start with a process with the priority 20 or nice value 20, but how should I write the statement? Just simple, nice, hyphen n, 20. So afterwards, boss, afterwards, suppose this is a payment program. Let's say payment program. Payment program. That means what? We are starting with this payment program, or we are assigning nice value for the payment program. Yes, 10, 20 only, 20. Oh, nice value, n is equal to 20, boss. That's all. Fixed. ns is equal to 20, fixed. This is the way we need to provide a nice value. Sir, how to change the nice value for the process? For a process, first of all, if the process is running continuously, we can check the running process also by using, suppose this is a terminal for Paparao. Let's say this is a Paparao terminal. Oh, as a root user, this is you as a root user. You guys are root user. And as root user, just you are typing PS, simple, PS, oh, A, PS -A, something called. Okay, then you will display all your other terminals users information also. But sir, how should I display my priority? How should I display my priority? But so far we have not yet seen priority values or nice values. But how should I display my nice value for this priority? Sorry, for this program or for this process. So to display the nice value, so this is setting, boss. That's all. This is setting only. Someone comes to you and asks that, hey, display the nice value for this payment process immediately. Now I can display by using which statement? PS only. Yes, PS only. So I write like PS, simple PS, but I would like to display the nice value, boss. I would like to display the nice value. Okay. For that, I use something called PS. Okay, first of all, afterwards O, afterwards I need to display PID, Afterwards, I need to display some command or program, whatever it's COMM, that's all. MM, that means what? Arguments or program name or process name, that's all. COMM, okay. Afterwards, I need to display nice value. That means what? Nice means NICE. Oh, just we supply these details so that this PS command display simply yes, PID. Oh, PID. Afterwards, just command in the sense what? Payment. Afterwards, nice value. Nice means what? NI. Short form is NI boss. That's what. So PID means what? 3456. Okay. Command means what? This is a payment program. Oh, nice value in the sense what? Something called 20. That's all. So if you want to check the nice value for a particular process or all the process, just use PSO, PID, COMM, COMM, comma, nice. That's all. This is over. So this will display you like this environment, like this output, sorry. 3457, something called deposit. Oh, priority, something called 10. Okay, 357667, something called withdrawal. Like this priority minus 20. Oh, negative. Negative means what? High priority. Oh, this is also negative minus 20. Just payment, high priority. These are all high priorities. That means what? High priority. Like that, we can display the nice values also. Sir, but you are telling that nice value and priority value. But how should we display the priority value? Simple, just add comma, PRIORTY. Pause. Don't do practicals while listening. Be careful. So most of people are very, very clever people. Okay, don't do like that. So you must understand the theory. Then only you will remember 10 years, 20 years also. Okay, without understanding theory, doing some practice, you will not remember anything after 2 months. I will write the bond paper, I will give it to you. That's all. This is my experience level. I am telling you, don't do such kind of activity. That's all. Afterwards, you will become a data entry operator, DTP operator. That's all. Okay, DTP entry operator. So most of the people are skipping the theory. Why? Because explaining the theory is very, very difficult task for anyone. Simply coming to the terminal and typing some commands and executing the commands and showing all the commands, nothing but very, very easy task. For explaining all the things is very, very tough task. But you must explain all these things while in the interview. During the interview, they will not believe you. Hey, give me your laptop. I will type everything. Hey, go away, please. Like that, they say answer. So first of all, we need to explain all these things. They will ask you each and every point. Hey, boss, what is this priority? What is this nice value? How you display all these things? Please write the statement. That's all. Just writing the statement only. They'll ask you write the statement. That's all. If I write like this, oh, this fellow is having some experience or this fellow is having some subject knowledge. Such a way that they will believe you. That's all. Okay. But these things will not do anybody. No, nobody understands concept, right? Because we need to have a proper theoretical afterwards practical. Okay. Yes, friends, try to concentrate and don't do the lab during the session. Okay, sir. Simple. So, first, okay, 1 minute, boss. 1 minute.